Name of the characters even in the film, Sujata and Venkatesh. It is an amazing story of spirit, of living life to the fullest. Venkatesh was affected by DMD, which is Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and it is a disease where the muscles get wasted and the child normally dies by the age of 16. But how to live life, however short your life is, कितना जिंदगी अच्छी तरह जी सकते हैं. That is what inspired me, and that is what is the crux, that जिंदगी लंबी नहीं बड़ी होनी चाहिए, which is the dialogue from Anand, and that was real Venkatesh's favorite film and favorite line.
Thank you so very much, ma'am. To Kajol, ma'am, how does it feel to be a part of a true story, and how different it has been for you?
First of all, let me say good evening, Kolkata. Thank you so much for all of you all to come here, and I'm really, really happy to be here. So I'm here after a very long time. बहुत सालों के बाद आ रही हूँ. I'm coming after about 5 years, but it's always amazing to come here. And I've gone into a food coma in the afternoon. खाते, I think so. If I'm looking a little sleepy, excuse me. Okay, coming back to the film. It's a great responsibility actually when you're playing a real life character, or you have to justify that character. You cannot leave if you have to live with the film, and if I have to live with that film, so does she. And our biggest test will be when Sujata walks in and watches the film, and hopefully gives us passing marks in it. But yes, it is a big responsibility, and we do take it very, very seriously. It's not something that you can gloss over or take too many cinematic liberties with.
Hopefully, we are sure, because she has the right face for Sujata. Alright, Vishal, how challenging your character was, and what are the kind of preparations you have been taking for this particular role? Because we have seen you in a very different role when we talk about the other movies, but today we are just talking about Salaam Venky and your role, Mr. Venky.
Hello everyone, Namaste. First of all, thank you so much for the warm welcome. And কেমন আছো? আমি তোমাকে ভালোবাসি, इतना ही थोड़ा सा मुझे आता है. But first of all, I would like to start with thanking Revathi ma'am and all our makers for believing in me, because you said yes, all the other work is totally different to what I've done in this film. And it was, yes, definitely it was challenging for an actor. It is difficult to portray different kind of roles each and every time. And after Mardani, people started expecting a lot from me. And now I got this opportunity only because of Revathi ma'am, and she saw Venky in me. So that was a blessing for me, and I want to thank ma'am for that. And also about preparation, so I didn't know about this disease called DMD. Ma'am had a lot of research on this, and she told me about this disease, and she sent me one video clipping of one and a half hour video where one DMD patient was there, and I saw his journey throughout the day, how he sits, how he stands, what kind of body language he has. So I learned from that. And also ma'am told me that you just come on set, just prepare your lines and come on set, because you have Kajol ma'am with you, and she'll just act, you just respond to that, and that you'll be done. I think you'll perform more than what you are thinking, and that is what happened after watching the trailer. I saw that how good I performed because of the co-actor. Okay, I won't say co-actor, I'll say co-star like Kajol ma'am. Yeah, it was big opportunity for me.
क्योंकि हर माँ अलग होती है, मुझे लगता है हर माँ का बड़ा करने का तरीका अलग होता है, हर माँ का प्यार अलग होता है, हर माँ की अपब्रिंगिंग अलग होती है, अलग अलग चीज़ें सिखाती है. सिर्फ एक चीज़ जो है कॉमन है, that we are all mothers, and जो प्यार होता है वो कॉमन होता है. So I think yeah, I'm typical for myself. It was an instant no because yes, I have played a mother, but I don't necessarily do films. I don't do films where, I have things, where there is anything happening to my child. I think after I became a mother, I've become very cautious about that. I don't want to play that kind of role. And I'm very clear about it. So when Revathi ma'am actually approached me for the film, I said, ma'am, I deeply respect you and I love you and I think you're one of the most fabulous actors and all that, but I'm not doing your film. So she very graciously anyway decided, she said, but come and hear it anyway, let me come and narrate it to you anyways. So she came and she made me hear the film and I loved the script. I loved the way it had been written and I've seen her film. I've seen her film which she's done long back called Phir Milenge with Salman and Shilpa Shetty, which I thought at that time that was one of the most sensitively handled films. It was such a well-balanced film. And it was a very, very sensitively handled film. And I remember thinking at that time that if I ever got a chance to work with her, I would definitely want to. And Cut to today happened, and I'm listening to the script, which is amazing. I'm looking at Revathi ma'am, and I know she's going to make a fabulous film. And my first thought was that if I don't do this film, I will regret it. So would I let my fear stop me from doing something that I will regret later? So I closed my eyes and I picked up the phone and I was like, okay ma'am, handle me, sambhal lena mujhe. So she very sweetly said, don't worry, I'll take care of you on set and we'll manage everything.
She said, I said, just listen to the script. I mean, she did not say no to the script, she said no to the idea. So then we just decided to go and read the script to her. Sameer Arora, who has written the screenplay of the film, then Kausarji did the dialogue. So Sameerji had come and he just read. And Sameerji has this, habit, whenever he reads the script, he starts crying. Because he feels very connected to the story. Like she said, she just wanted to do the story, the character. I have to tell you, Kolkata has been a very inspiring space for me. The film festivals over here. And I think I was groomed by a lot of filmmakers from Kolkata. And this particular hall, I had come here when David Keir, Richard Keir's brother, had organized a fabulous conference on HIV and art, long back in 2003 or something. And we talked so much about HIV because those days HIV was a very feared, disease. And this is where I made a decision. This particular hall is where I made a decision to make Phir Milenge. So I'm really happy to come back here and talk about Salaam Venky. For me, these kind of causes need to be spoken about because there are so many people out there in our country who are going through such situations. And sometimes films as they are, it's one of the most, powerful and communicative media. When you talk about it, things in people change, their perspective changes, their attitude changes. So it is always important for me to say something through my film which will change at least one person in the audience.
मैं तो बहुत डर लग रहा था, अभी भी लगता है, अभी भी कभी-कभी आउट ऑफ वर्ड्स, आउट ऑफ टॉपिक हो जाता हूँ। डर तो लगेगा ही, अभी मुखर्जी फैमिली से मुझे थोड़ा डर भी लगता है क्योंकि आपको पता है ना फर्स्ट फिल्म में मेरी कैसी हालत हुई थी। तो but yes, I really love working with Kajol ma'am and I really wish and I hope कि मैं मैम के साथ again and again काम करूँ क्योंकि हमें ये बात तो सभी लोगों को पता थी कि how beautiful she is, but वो नेचर से भी अपने कितने ब्यूटीफुल है वो मुझे पर्सनली उन्हें जान के पता चला और I feel so blessed that I got this opportunity to work with ma'am. नर्वसनेस सभी लोगों को होती है बट इस चीज़ की जितनी प्रैक्टिस करेंगे उतना इजी हो जाता है काम. Yes.
Similar. Like I said, जैसे मैंने कहा कि सुजाता और काजोल दोनों माँ हैं एंड माएँ जो होती हैं, जैसे हम एक्चुअली बात कर रहे थे उसके बारे में, हम यहाँ पे चलते चलते आ रहे थे और हम बात कर रहे थे कि मदर्स आर केपेबल ऑफ अमेजिंग इम्पॉसिबल फीट्स that we don't even realize are impossible because हमारे बच्चे हैं सामने और हमको करना ही है। और सुजाता का भी किरदार इतना ऐसा ही है कि उसने जो देखा उसके सामने, उसने देखा कि ये मुझे अगर ये करना है, तो उसने देखा नहीं कि उसके सामने स्पीड ब्रेकर है कि माउंटेन है। शी जस्ट वेंट अहेड, उसने सिर्फ देखा कि मुझे कहाँ तक पहुँचना है, इसके ऊपर जाना है, इसके अराउंड जाना है, अंदर से जाना है, जहाँ से भी जाना है, मुझे वहाँ तक ही पहुँचना है। और उसका जो लक्ष्य था वो बहुत ही क्लियर था। और आई थिंक एवरी मदर फील्स लाइक दैट, एवरी मदर फील्स लाइक दैट व्हाट जो हम अपने बच्चों के लिए करते हैं, तो कहते हैं ना कि माँ बच्चे का जो रिलेशनशिप होता है, इट्स प्रोबेबली द प्योरेस्ट रिलेशनशिप इन द वर्ल्ड एंड द ओनली रिलेशनशिप विच इज अनकंडीशनल। हर दूसरा रिलेशनशिप जो होता है दुनिया में, आपके भाई का, योर हस्बैंड, whatever, whoever, other people in your life will always have conditions. Are you a good person? Are you enough? Are you not enough? But the mother-child relationship is the one relationship which is truly unconditional. So yes, I think that is the biggest similarity between Kajol and Sujata. जैसे आपने कहा है, I think ये एक हेरोइन जो होती है, जो हूँ मैं, बिल्कुल हूँ, लेकिन ये मेरे ज़िंदगी का एक हिस्सा है, मेरी ज़िंदगी नहीं है। और मेरी ज़िंदगी बहुत सारे हिस्सों से भरी है। तो एक हिस्सा, बहुत बड़ा हिस्सा मेरे बच्चे हैं, एक बहुत बड़ा हिस्सा मेरी फैमिली है, एक बहुत बड़ा हिस्सा मेरा काम है। लेकिन मैं कहूँगी कि इन सब हिस्सों की अहमियत जो है, जब आप उसमें होते हो तब उतनी है।